Hey, what's up guys, this is Astranox. I'm on my Europe account, my third account. So this is the team that I've been using in arena defense and it's been quite successful. I've been at like 40% defense success rate. It's been dropping because I rushed to champion like 2 quite fast. There's almost like I was at champion 2 yesterday, so like there was 5 days, over 5 days left. And yeah, what happens is that this combo of Seaside Bellona with martial artist Ken is working out beautifully. What's good is that you have 2 threats. So having just 1 threat, the way I had my defense before was sustain martial artist Ken, but the issue, the weakness of that defense is you take out martial artist Ken and it's over, or if you're running a defense, no matter the defense, if you have just 1 main threat, right? You have 1 threat and the rest is like sustain supports, then they can just eliminate that hero and that's it. They will start to work on each one of your heroes and that's it. But having 2 threats is making things much harder for them. The beauty of this, I believe this is like a god tier combo. Like Seaside Bellona, I've been talking about how OP she is. She's definitely very, very powerful. You've got those counter attacks just being thrown at the enemy constantly. You've got the potential defense down into a counter from martial artist Ken. It's very, very strong. Angelica has defense down as well. And they are quite tough. To take down. You got Angelica, he's got Sigret side. You got some sustain from that. So like the way I built mine, he's very dangerous. Like he one shots a lot of heroes, and yeah, 15k HP looks to be about like the sweet spot. With memory imprint, it goes up to 16,000 something. It's about that crit damage. It's about receiving critical hits, so you have a 100% chance to counter attack. And he's maxed out. He's maxed out. And definitely a worthy investment. Now Seaside Bellona, yeah, I'm very close to maxing her out. I just need 2 more here, and I'm definitely gonna do it. Just an insane amount of damage. I don't even have her limited artifact. Rose Argana just does the job, because whenever this triggers, it actually boosts, the damage, because it's not actually her turn. And the fact that she's able to dual attack, and with the rest of my team, like I believe during a battle she's actually dual attacking quite often, and it's adding to, the burst damage of the team, and like, she can land the target debuff as well, boosting the damage output against that target. So very, very powerful hero, and I've been saying that she's OP, and because that survival here is insane. 30% damage going to the frontliner. The defense that I've been running with Krau and Fallen Cecilia. Krau, I didn't even have Ordeus on him. I had it on Fallen Cecilia, and I had, that other artifact here. I had the Adamant Shield on him instead, because I wasn't too sure if I was going with that defense, but it's been going so well that, yeah, I just swapped them now, and we'll see it in action if it's actually helping. Krau's got some skill ups. But the video is mostly about, Seaside Bellona plus ML that combo together, how powerful it is, and the fact that you're running, like I'm running two threats on my defense. And the thing is, I'm running this team as well on my offense. I got some skill ups on him. This is definitely top priority, the -1 turn cooldown on that. I'll work on the other skill ups. Memory imprint is actually helpful for survival as well. His stats are definitely nothing crazy. It's just like, it's definitely not my best gear. I want more HP, I want more speed. I want to run potentially some speed boots on him, but since he's been ran on immunity set, it's actually, the fact that he's slow, it allows the enemy team to just unload everything they got, meaning that, during that time, all my team has debuff immunity. So after they used all their big cooldowns, then I can just start to pick them apart. And Adamant Shield is actually quite helpful. I mean, it's only a 12.8% in my case reduction of crit damage, but I mean, you can pretty much use everything. Like, whatever, like as much mitigation as possible. Just every bit of stat counts, every bit of mitigation counts. So I'm gonna attack here. To be honest, like player number 3, that's too much offensive power. It's just too much. I could give it a shot, but I think I can pull through. You know, I can probably pull through because Adamant Shield plus, of course, if I stay alive, if I don't get popped, which yeah, I'm probably gonna die. You know, trying to showcase something and then like first video, yeah, first battle, boom, I'm dead. Of course, it's definitely unfortunate when that happens. It's just attack buff on Seaside plus Bloodblade Karin is gonna be a total murder on my side. But we'll see. We'll see how much you can actually hit for. Oh man, it's gonna hurt so bad. Okay. ML Ken, he didn't die. The lifesteal. You know, like Aureus on Krau, he doesn't have enough survival. Now, if I had it on Fawn Cecilia, she'd be alive because she has more HP than him. My god. Okay, he's gonna actually leech here. Okay, so we managed to do it. It was definitely risky. But you know, Seaside, she didn't even do anything. She just straight up died because I knew there was too much offensive power in this team. But it's the same thing like when you get attacked on your defense. If you just have one threat and they take that one hero out, then it's over. I mean, they're just gonna kill you. The lightning damage will not be able to, you know, stack up fast enough, and they'll just start sniping your heroes by one. It's that simple. So running 2 threats is a big deal. But it's definitely the combination of the fact that they can both counter, ML Ken plus Seaside, plus the defense down from Seaside that just happens passively as your team gets attacked. You know, I'm kind of want to do player number 1. The problem is that Arbiter Vildred, if he gets countered by ML Ken and he dies, and then, you know, there's another AoE that comes toward my team, it's just too much. But I can try it out. Seaside, she's definitely not gonna live too long. This should not hit too hard. I mean, they don't have attack buff. Yeah, I mean, enough to sort of break my barrier. I feel like Krau is just not tanky enough for him to wear Aureus. Unless it's just that previous group just dealt so much damage. See, that Seaside is actually quite tanky. Oh my god. 14k? No, she will not counter here. So Skill Nullifier is doing some work there. And then Arbiter, we still have Skill Nullifier going, which is good. Okay, now this is potentially gonna hurt, but you see how much damage she's doing? It's ridiculous. I've been fighting against so many Seaside Bellona, and I saw, like, I knew how OP she was, man. Like, of course, Moonlight Dreamblade just keeps on triggering. Classic defense, you know, artifact triggers, evasion and all that. Cartuja, evasion, you know, it's just classic right there. But her damage is ridiculous. She doesn't even have the attack buff. You know, ML can have attack buff after he S3, but she doesn't even need the attack buff, and she's doing insane amounts of damages. It's just nuts. And this is the same team that I'm running on my defense. You know, that's a beautiful thing. You know, like Krau is not even going. I'm not, like, if the battle drags on, I can get that defense buff going. I can actually use him to S3 someone to just like take someone out of the equation. If Seaside survives, I mean, yeah, she's a ticking bomb. I mean, that damage just keeps on piling up. Now let's see if I fight this player number 5. Maid Chloe, I've been trying to stay away from Maid because she just deals so much damage. It's actually quite ridiculous. But let's just do it. Let's just do it because I have still 8 flags. I'd like to breeze through those. We'll see. It's actually going to be a new day. I mean, I'm not going to get those other 5 flags from friendship points, but yeah, I'd like to go through this quite quickly. So we have first counter attack here, which is not enough to down her. It's okay. The constant pressure from Seaside. You know, we don't have sustain beside the barrier of fallen Cecilia. Swapping Aureus to Krau. Let's see if it actually gets him to a lower HP threshold faster. I mean, it should. So I can actually use his S3. Look at that. Look at these counters, man. Look at that. It's insane. It's just that passive damage. Now we've got skill nullifier, which is, you know, that it's not healing, but it's delaying, you know, their damage. It's stopping. Oh my god. You know, like that couldn't came at a better timing. Like just before he actually uses his ultimate. But look at the counter attacks, man. And the barrier from Fallen Cecilia onto my Seaside, man, it's, you know, all this has been happening. I didn't do anything yet on her. Like all these counter attacks from her and from ML Ken. I didn't do anything yet. Well, she's dead. She's just S1, so it's fast. So, you know, Krau was at a pretty low HP threshold. He could have sniped someone with the S3, so that's good. 20k worth of absorb in healing. So it's not so much, but it's helping us survive. It's definitely, man, that combo is definitely god tier. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's just do this daily 7 because you never know. Nope, no shiny today. Okay, let's get back in there. You know, I could try to clear this list, but this player number 2, you know, it's Seaside plus Arbiter Vildred is another god tier combo. It's just an insane amount of damage. Yeah, I don't feel like I can down this. I need to actually bring some sustain. Krau is gonna be popping someone, and then there's Ruel that will bring someone back to life. That's just, you know, sometimes it's just, I just know it's gonna go terribly wrong. This I could do it. The prime is the battle is gonna last too long, but I could do it. Not with this team. It could be with this team should have enough sustain. You know, it still shows that duo of Seaside and ML Ken. Now the problem is I don't have Aureus on Fallen Cecilia, and that is the reason why I kept it on her, because, you know, sometimes swapping group compositions, and that's the problem here. I just don't have it, so the team will be taking more damage. It's just gonna be too long of a battle. I have to just use these flags ASAP. So that doesn't work out with the plan here. Player number 5, I have not attacked for a while. The offensive power is definitely high on that one. Let's try his defense, right? Let's try his defense. The prime comes down from yeah, it's bizarre. Now we don't have cleanse. So, you know, if immunity gets taken off, we're at a major disadvantage at that point. Luckily, it stayed on ML Ken. Oh, that's stun. That's stun on Seaside. That's definitely unfortunate. Yeah, this is gonna be a loss. Like, it's just too much. All these counter attacks, man, because of that skill nullifier, that's really unfortunate. And also, like, of course, like Bazaar heavily counters well, Fallen Cecilia as well when you have an able to be buff debuff. Now here comes the damage. Look at that, my Seaside couldn't do anything yet, and now it's about to drop that big well on our face, on our head. So that was definitely a terrible idea to attack this player. 11.3k HP. Now she's gonna counter again, and it's just too much. I'm just gonna leave this because that was just a terrible idea to attack this player. Okay, let's I know I want to down these flags, but gotta take a second and actually attack, like, choose the right matchups. Player number 4, that's sustain. You know, they do have the combo of Seaside plus ML Ken already, plus there's Maid Chloe, which is gonna give them attack buff, plus they have some sustain. It's just too much. It's just too much to at least the counter attacks from Seaside, I mean, they won't be countered by ML Ken, which is very, very powerful. Player number 1, I mean, their Krau is gonna snipe one of my heroes. You know, there's that. Okay, looks like I'll be looking for... Okay, let's go for 10,000, I guess. Player number 2, I've fought before. Let's actually try to attack him. The problem comes down to debuff immunity from Vivian. And I don't quite remember how much damage this Judge Kise can do. But she'll have attack buff, and Vivian will... I believe their Vivian actually deals insane amount of damage. It's quite squishy. 9.8k HP. Let's see this. I won't get my skills on cooldown, but they do have that skill nullifier to protect them from my counter attacks up until now. Oh my god, look at that damage. He was not below 50% HP. That's an issue because he will not replenish any HP. Okay. Now, who's the next AoE damage dealer? It's gonna be Vivian. Okay, she might just die. Yeah, almost. But now she's dead for sure. Oh man. That was close. She stayed alive though. Let's drop that big well on their head here. Perfect. I mean, at this point, they can't do anything. I'm just using the same team that I use on my defense for offense as well. Yeah, let's go finish this in style, because that's the first one I do in all these battles. And having 2 threats, I mean, especially heroes that can counter attack. You know, they come at you with Tamarine and Isaria. They won't have, like, they will not have to only snipe one hero that is a threat. They have to worry about 2. So out of these, Fire Corvus, yeah, we'll forget about that. I mean, they actually have Maid as well there. Player number 3, you know, they have the combo of Seaside plus ML Ken. I mean, their combo is like, it's just Krau. It's Assassin Cartuja instead of my Krau. So I could try this player. It's just... yeah. Let's just try it. It's almost a mirror match. If I can keep my team alive up until I go, then that's good. If, you know, if I can land some defense down, that'd be great. Oh, that's beautiful. When this happens, you know, and she just takes off all those skill nullifiers, I love that. But my Fawn Cecilia didn't go. What is... They didn't do much damage, but now there's gonna be that counter. That counter will happen. That means I should just... doesn't quite matter. She will do it anyways. Let's just at least absorb all that damage now. Now, when this happens, and she lands defense down before she actually goes, herself and ML can, now that's really dangerous. The Prime now, like, you know, there's that combo on the other side too, so I'll have to go with my AoE. You know, I'll have to just deal as much damage as possible here. But look at what I'm gonna take here. Oh, ML can, he, yeah, that was an evasion on him, which is, that's pretty cool. Now she will counter in one more attack. I could just attack down her, you know, land attack down debuff, so she doesn't counter for so much damage. Or I could just, you know, go all out here with the AoE. Might as well do it because she's about to counter attack, so, like, you know, she just needs one focus. Might as well do it now. There we go. She's about to die here. Oh, no, not quite. No, you see, like, we are able to just buff ourselves. Defense buff, it's actually quite helpful. Okay, let's take him out. Let's check this. Oh, not a kill. A crit, and yeah, she almost survived there. Almost survived. Yeah, Aureus on Krau, of course, is preferred because, I mean, he's gonna get to a lower HP threshold, allowing him to just S3 someone. I didn't even have time to do it. See, that's my ranking when I've been using, you know, ML Bazaar on my defense. It's been the struggle, right? His sustain is definitely not high enough, and I didn't have 2 threat. I only had ML can, which can be easily picked off. Now look, my ranking, like, I've been top 50 now with this this setup. There's still, you know, it's over 4 days left. It's doing beautifully, and players are more scared to attack me because of having 2 threats. So yeah, now I can just wait this this countdown. I could attack player number 5. The prime comes down to double tapping Arbiter Vildred with ML Ken. That's an issue, and then there's still Seaside Bellona. That's the other threat I have to worry about. So if I don't kill her with a counter attack from ML Ken plus my Seaside, and she's still up, especially if she stays up and she starts countering and lands defense down, plus they have Arbiter Vildred, which might not be doing so much because initially I might land a good skill nullifier across my whole team with Fallen Cecilia, but when he dies and comes back and there's defense down, you know, on my side, I'm in big trouble. And I will just refresh that. But it's a very deadly combo for sure. Bazaar is definitely like a massive issue. Bazaar is another extremely powerful hero. He's OP. Let's be honest. He's OP now. So yeah. Now on their side, I kind of want to attack player number 2. I have not attacked this player in a while since I've been in High Champion and Legend. I have not attacked this player. So I'm actually... I feel like their Judge Kisa is just going to do so much damage. But I want to try out... You know, that's how you should handle this. You need to try things, especially early on in the week. If I don't try it, I don't know how tough his defense is. If I find a weakness and like I'm able to just kind of farm this player, because I mean I'm able to survive their initial damage and then I can pick him off like one hero at a time. Then I can see here that Judge Kisei doesn't deal much damage at all. It's about relying on putting skills on cooldown, but I'm running team-wide immunity. You know, so that's really good. Now on this time, I didn't get lucky with defense down. But yeah, you can imagine like you get defense down to be applied, and then like even Fawn Cecilia, she's not gonna do so much damage, but it definitely helps. It roughly doubles your damage output. You know, she almost took out Judge Kisei here. Now, this will not counter from Seaside, but ML can. If there's a crit there... Nope, that was not a crit. But here, man, she's gonna do so much damage. If she would have countered, that's when it gets ridiculous. If she would have countered, you know, again, and landed more defense down, and then she's at like 0 focus, you use skill 3, you build 3 focus instantly, she gets attacked, like the team gets attacked a few times. She's able to just counter a few times more, and it definitely makes a difference. Look at that, man. It's so much damage. So much damage. Oh god, the counter attack, sorry. Look at that. It's just beautiful to see. Things are just happening passively. I don't even have to attack. That's the big strength that's why I just converted my Arbiter Vildred for ML Ken. You know, he's just a great hero. He's just really good. That was good for rating, actually. I've been going through these flags quite fast, yeah? So that's good. Now here I feel like, you know, I don't really want to go into a stall, a long battle. Especially Crimson Armin with Ruel, then you've got Fawn Cecilia. I don't want to go in there, that's for sure. Corvus, not gonna go in there, it's gonna be too long. Player number 4, you know, it's the attack buff on Seaside plus ML Can. It's just that thing that will allow them to just potentially burst me so quick. And then they got that extra life, then there's Bazaar. Okay, let's... 20k, oh my god. Okay, I'll just take a small break here. I'll get back to you guys whenever I can refresh this list. Alright, I just refreshed now, so... Let's see. I'm gonna attack player number 3. You know, Charles, he's quite dangerous, I'm not gonna lie. Charles, definitely dangerous. Let's try it out. See how it goes. Those passive counters, man, it's definitely extra powerful. So, you know, like 3 damage here. And this allowed them to use S2 on from ML Achates on to, you know, their tank on their knight on Lolius. That's actually big. Skill Nullifier comes in at a great time, you know. Now there is a counter, so I'm losing that. Potentially my buffs here. Yep, he does it. He did it right there. But it gave another focus to Seaside Bellona, allowing her to land defense break on Achates. Their Karin is safe, you know, he's got immunity set. Oh, a lot of damage there, but life has been replenished. Not all of it, but a good chunk of it. Let's land that big well. Okay. We're gonna have defense buff in this one. That's great. We're at above 50% HP. We will not be healing with Sigret's side. Unfortunately, this happened. Don't do it. Oh my god, he's so lucky. He's so lucky. Resist there. That's good. Allowed me to, you know, pop Achates because of that counter. Let's go on Lilius here. You know, Charles is Earth. Not a great target there. Okay. Karin, I will not provoke. I will let him use his S3. The problem comes down from. Ooh, I should probably S1 him, because I mean he's gonna go against ML and he's gonna kill him. S1, I can tank that. Okay. Took defense buff there. Oh my god, really? Luckily, it's not a crit, but it did replenish some of his health. Okay, good. Let's get some life back. Oh my god, 40k? What the hell? 40k damage. He's back to full now. He's back to full now. So she still has immortality. She still has it. Let's take him out. I mean, we're not gonna wait longer. So let's go for Charles. No attack break. Counter here. But she survives because still immortal. Charles has definitely been triggering that S2 quite often. Like, dude, calm down. Drink some of that tea. Okay, well, Krau did it. He S3 there, so. Yo, ML Ken. That sustain from Sigret's side was insane on that battle, though. Insane. Like, how many times he actually healed back because of it. Just a ridiculous amount of sustain there. Okay, champion 1. Now, yeah, these other players, you know, there's Bazaar there. It's too big of a wall, like their defense. Let's see what I can get here. I was looking through the ranking, and I kind of want to fight player number 1 here. So 2 flags, player number 1 and player number 3, I believe. Or oh, we've got player number 5 again. You know, he's like rank 9 or something like that, from what I remember. So that's a good amount of rating if I win again. Okay, I don't know how it's gonna pan out on this one. Judge, well, she doesn't have attack buff, so that's good. Her damage is low. Counter attack, perfect. Yeah, she's quite tanky. Now they will have defense buff though. Defense buff plus Maid Chloe, that's definitely quite rough. But we need defense down. Didn't happen. No defense down. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Okay, Fallen got debuff, but it's okay. She doesn't have Aureus. Let's drop that big whale, and then we'll have defense buff. Well, soon enough. Is she gonna be double tap here? Will I double tap her? Straight up. Oh, no crit. No crit, and she counters. Rip. Okay, that's good. Our turn now. It's ridiculous bad. Oh, not so much damage. Okay. Let's, you know, Krau. Should I just pop him now? I could lower his combat readiness, but that's not guaranteed. I know he will S3 and he will probably one-shot my Seaside or Krau. I have to go for him. Pretty sure he's dead. If not, well, I'm losing someone. Okay, good. Ah, the stun, really? Wow. Okay. Okay, we need to down this this Maid Chloe, man. Like, we definitely need to kill her. Okay, good. Not a kill though. Dude, can you get out of stun? Crazy damage, crazy damage. And she's gonna die from Fawn, Cecilia, it's okay. Here we go, the counter attack, beautiful. Not even a crit. And it was enough. Okay, good rating here. 12. Okay. And this last attack will just attack Shadow Doist again. That was a pretty solid climb. Not gonna lie, that was a solid climb right there. And same team that I use for defense, for my offense. Okay, no counter this time. Lilius, 21.6k. No counter from ML Ken. Oh, defense down. Nice. She's countering no matter what. Let's just do it now. At least she's not getting, you know, 4 focus out of it. And having it trigger early when we still have debuff immunity from immunity sets is actually very good this way. No counter from ML Ken. Wow. Look at that damage. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. She's so tanky, man. Aureus, you know, the 30% damage redirection. The adamant shield, the defense buff if the fight drags on from Krau. I love it. It's so good. No stun this time. Let's just go on Maid Chloe. Could have been a counter, but it's building focus for Seaside, so it's all good. I mean, there's always that going on. It's ridiculous. Sorry. The counter, that's beautiful. The counter attack on the one that dual attacked. That I love that. You know, like, I've been fighting some ML Kens before, and like it happens in like Guild Wars, and you're like, what? Oh my god! Like, you got that unlucky dual attack that happens, and he just counters that dual attack here. It's ridiculous. All right, Man, that was so good. So good. Ranking now. Yeah. Should be able to hit legend again. So, really pumped about that. More sky stones. If I can end the week in legend, that's gonna be great. With the time it took to actually reach this high, you know, I was in champion. Okay, let's look at this. I finished last week in champion 3. I was back, so I got pushed back into champion 5, right, when the week started. And I climbed from 5 to 1. My defense been helping, you know, because, I mean, it was at 40% win rate not so long ago. So that did definitely help me, and my win rate has been great on offense. You know, I don't have to be so picky now. I can attack way more comps with this this offensive setup, and I really love it. It's a lot of fun. The damage, I mean, you guys saw all that passive damage from the counter attacks. God tier combo, I mean, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. And I'm glad I was able to skill up, you know, Seaside Bellona. That's been one of my goals. And yeah, finally she is. And I need to farm a bit more catalysts. And I'll have her skill 1 powered up, which is going to help in some cases. So that's cool. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Press the bell icon if you'd like to be notified whenever I release a new video. And check out my other videos. They should be showing up on the screen now. Playlists of all sorts. Arena, Guild Wars, guides, tips, and how-tos. Abyss Floor 62+. So check those out if you haven't. And also join my Discord server. We're at above 500 members now. Good luck with all you do in the game. Peace out for now.